guys? Welcome back to the fucking channel. We're gonna get this trailer done, at least the wooden part. The lights and stuff won't come till later. I have to figure out which ones I want to get. First of all, we're gonna put the angle iron on, put the wood on. What's gonna happen is the back is a lot more unbalanced than the actual front part. I have the front lowered a hell of a lot. I'm gonna make some sides for this. It can come out just a little bit. I'm gonna get different tires and rims for this eventually. I have to, because this right tire behind me is weathered and it doesn't hold air anymore. So it's on the jack right now. I'll show you here in the picture. I showed it in the first video. I don't know what it's called, but I really like them and I'm gonna put them on this trailer. Not everybody's gonna want to build a trailer or a gooseneck by means. I'm gonna build some wooden frames, like a gate. That way I can just pop them on in and then put bolts through that. That way all I have to do is I can strap them up, do whatever. That way this here can also be a junk trailer and not just one where I have to put the fucking sand rail on. Now you guys are all asking me about that shit. When is the sand rail? Are you done with the sand rail? No, I am not done with the sand rail. The reason why I am building this trailer is so I can have my own trailer, so that way I don't have to rent one. Long journey, but we're getting it done. This is insane. Ended up getting a brand new tire. Well, not brand new, it's used. Alright guys, so I ended up purchasing another round. Not another round, but some more 2x8. So here we go. I'll cut it nice and neat for you at Home Depot. And then I just ended up getting some cheapy deepy 2x4s. This one here is held on by a C-clamp. So this is going to be welded on down here. I'm going to cut another one of these right here, maybe resemble the same as it, I don't know yet. I still got to get another tire for that. The reason why I got these bad boys was because I was going to put and cut right here and put them right there. Have some more of the square tubing right here that I might put right here. Then again, it's gonna be a little bit higher than this, which I don't like. One of these days we'll get a fucking another camera to put up on the garage and shit like that. But let me explain to you guys of what I have been doing. One of the biggest things that I have done was did the first layout for the trailer. Side is 21 to 22 inches. This side here is 21 to 22 inches, but not the wood itself. So what I'm having to do is add a whole nother like layer on the bottom. But on the top, I have to cut this one here and out this here just a little bit more so it fits on the other side. I have to bring this here out about another inch, and then I'll be able to bring out the angle iron, bring it all the way over here, square it up. There's going to be fenders that start right here. They're gonna go like a very low swoop, like up, down, and still bring some shit over the wheels, right? Side here is all right. I just gotta cut this little thing off. It's no big deal. I weld all of this angle iron on. This here is a 2x 1.5. I did it longer on the side just for that purpose. the end of this fucking video, and what I'm going to end up doing is putting on this last part. Now I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I ordered some square tubing yesterday, and once we get it, I'm gonna be taking off this big board right here, all the way off, because I need to, there is the frame that is underneath here, and so I need to clean it up, add some square tubing to it, and if I have enough, I'll put like little ones right here, or maybe like 2 of them on the end right here, and then 2 on the other side, and then I'll end up taking a huge square tubing, a 1.5 inch, and then I'll end up putting it in between, because there's nothing in between here at all. So I need to take my hard disk and scrape all of this shit off, this rattle line. The next thing that is go right underneath, go back where the square tubing is, where the chassis is, along with the square tubing, along with the chassis. Everything goes evenly, everything is secure. Also going to go back into this ramp right here, secure it more, because I've had a couple comments of people saying to make it more secure. Perfect example. So basically I'm gonna take a cutoff wheel and take all this shit here off. I only welded the front of it right here, but I'm gonna take all this rattle line off and weld across it, underneath it, really good, and on the other side as well. So that's what those comments are meaning. As for the ramp, there's a lot of shit that needs to get welded. This here is only tack welded, so I need to, the bottom of this here is only tack welded. You guys can't really see it, but I couldn't get it really good. You're fucking shitting me. Y'all, it's just one of those days. I'm just not having luck today. Just when my day was getting better. Yeah. I cleaned the rollers in the Lincoln. Alright. Took the tensioners and everything apart. Cleaned it all. Works beautiful. I cleaned up where the paint was, where the rattle shit was, rattle paint, whatever. Cleaned all that stuff up with a wire wheel. Having some great welds, beautiful welds, after taking like a 10-15 minute break, just trying to gather my thoughts without fucking shit up. And then I go to work the chop saw. She blew on me, boys. She is no longer working. And yes, it's plugged in. The brushes are good, just checked them, but she's fucking fried. Evolution, you guys gonna come through? I'm just kidding. Now I gotta go buy a new chop saw. Great, happy Friday, happy fucking weekend. I'm just kidding. Have a good one, guys. square tubing, whatever, they're all blocked off. So air and corrosion won't get into them. Let's just fucking get this board on, bro. Okay, this is what's gonna go on. The frame is a little more crooked than I thought. We are going to take a torch to it wherever we need it bent. I have a C-clamp on it right now, pushing it up. You guys can't see it because the wheel's in the way. However, I'm gonna work with the wheel. I had to push this bitch